Hey YouTube, Matty's 8012 Team JMT here with Aaron Shears, buddy of mine here at my local, and you played Dragunity Assault mode.
Yeah, I do that because assault modes are almost unheard of these days, and Dragunities, even though they're really old, they're really good at synchroing, and that's all this deck relies on basically.
Alright, yeah, you're using the basic Dragunity Phalanx Ducks play.
Yes.
Going into Vajrayana, going into Stardust, and
exactly.
It's a stupid combo. It's easy, and it's retarded. I mean, it's easy as it is to bring out.
It really is, and with Ravine on the field, it's so easy to get Ducks to your hand and Phalanx in the grave.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into this deck profile because it's Stardust Assault mode, man. You gotta love you some Stardust Assault mode, right?
Big old solemn warning on the field.
All right.
Judgment.
Here we go.
All right. I run 2 assault modes. You only need 2 on the field to dominate, and 3 can be a dead draw because in your hand, he is useless unless you have Assault Teleport.
Yeah, dude, I learned that 2 is devastating tonight when I played you in the locals.
All right, and we got 3 Assault Beast. This is the card you pitch to get your Assault mode activate, which is the one that tributes Stardust to get Stardust Assault mode. So very good there. Onto the Dragunities, triple Ducks, staple and Dragunities to Synchro 8.
Yeah.
Triple Phalanx, again staple. 2 Mistain, that's it skips the Syncing 6 phase. You just play 1 Phalanx.
Grabs,
and
grabs Phalanx and you go straight into an 8.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Leviathan, really good for going into Trident Dragon. You wait till you have Ducks or Legionnaire equipped with anything, and you banish it, and he comes out, brings back Phalanx, and Trident Dragon. Really easy to OTK. That can easily be done first turn.
Yeah.
And also, starts assault mode. He can come out on your opponent's first turn almost all the time.
Yeah.
All right, 1 Legionnaire. Run him because I don't run any MST, so I use him for him and his Accolades combo to pop 2 cards because I just didn't have any room for any MSTs. 1 Accolades for Legionnaire, of course.
Okay.
Red Eyes Darkness Metal. The deck has a lot of dragons, and you can bring him out with Atom very easily and bring out a really big combo to OTK, and he's just really good.
Okay.
All right. Triple Ravine, the heart of the deck. You need this to survive. You get your Phalanxes to the grave, your Ducks to your hands, everything you need when you don't draw what you need to. And it pitches dead draws, so it's really good.
To add stuff that you can use.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I run triple Terraforming in this one simply because even if you have dead Terraformings in your hand, you can use them as Ravine material.
Pitch them to Ravine to add what you do need?
Yes.
Do you really need 3 Terraforming to search out the 3 Ravine?
Well, you don't really, but there is one more reason I use them, and that's for the next card here.
Okay.
Alright, I run those because I also run Double Summon, and Double Summon, no one really uses this much because a lot of times it's just not practical and slow. But
yeah. Actually, I had to do a double take when you played, no pun intended, but whenever you used this against me tonight at the local, I was what happened, I stopped your original play after you had Ravined, and then you just terraforming, grabbed another Ravine, played double summon, and then I was kind of stuck because
exactly,
you started the whole thing rolling again.
That's exactly what this is for. Just completely restart the combo. Even if they don't stop it, just get 2 Synchro 8s on the field. Just makes it that much easier.
All right. You said you were actually considering taking the out for something.
Oh yeah, I'm considering replacing this for Ultimate Offering or just adding it in to make a 41 card deck because that's not that bad. And I like Ultimate Offering because it is continuous and
you can use it multiple times.
True, and you can even combine it with this.
Yeah.
So I mean, it has the chance for some really good potential.
All right.
1 Assault Teleport. This sends Stardust Assault out of your hand back to your deck and let you draw 2 cards, which you really need to do because Stardust Assault mode in hand is completely dead because you can only summon him from the deck. Graveyard in hand, he is useless.
Okay.
Alright, 2 cards of Consonance. That's for obvious draw power from Phalanx and Accolades. You got Dark Hole, Foolish, that's to send your Phalanx to the grave, or Accolades if you need to pop a card. You got Staple, Book of Moon, Reborn, Heavy. Pot of Avarice. This is because usually it only takes me 1 or 2 turns to completely go through my entire hand, and that's really, really helpful. And I'm also thinking about adding a morphing jar or replacing this with a morphing jar.
So I wouldn't replace it. I really like that in the deck. But morphing jar, would you not be afraid of running into a Dark World deck?
I haven't faced a Dark World in a long time. I feel like they're slowly not becoming part of the meta at all. I feel like I'm facing Mermills, Dino Rabbits, and it feels like that's almost it these days. Sometimes Gravekeepers, Zombies, but I haven't faced a Dark World in a long time, so I'm not scared to run into one. But at the same time, you're right, I probably won't replace it. I might add one in to test it out, and if I was to face a Dark World, I would, of course, side it out, because that would be suicide.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's what I think about that.
Okay.
Alright. 3 Assault Mode activates. Used to run 2, especially because I run 3 Assault Beast. But sometimes when you have something really big to get over, and just regular synchros aren't enough, or you really, really need to negate effects in a deck, like Mermills, for example, I hate them and I hate their effects. So I really need to try to get out Stardust Assault Mode as fast as possible. And if you draw into too many of them, you play Dragon's Ravine so you can pitch them, and they're just in your graveyard doing whatever.
Yeah.
Alright.
I kind of feel the same about 3 of those as I do feel about and the 3 Beast,
Yeah.
as I feel about the 3 Terraforming and the 3 Ravines. But I mean, it's working for you. You're winning right now.
Yeah.
So.
And also with Beast, it is a 1900 beater, so sometimes that can come into play if you're just desperate. Alright, I run 1 warning and 1 judgment. I don't have room for 2 warnings, and this deck tries to rely on getting my field full faster and not even have to worry about stopping their summonings. So I feel like 1 more just slows it down, because I don't want to anticipate their moves. I want to make my moves ahead of time.
Okay.
1 Starlight Road, really great. I mean, everyone runs it for their own reasons, but for me personally, I Dark Hole and Heavy Storm myself all the time if I have an Assault Mode activate set, and then just, there you go, Assault Mode again.
Yeah, because you
really
can always
good.
use Assault Mode activate on the Stardust. It comes out with that.
Exactly. Alright, Call of the Haunted. Now, of course, it's for obvious reasons, a safety card, bringing something back when you're desperate, but also I use this to go into Red Nova Dragon, because
Red Nova Dragon?
Yes.
Awesome.
Most people never see that played, ever. But I mean, it's great, can't be destroyed by effects. There's tons of tuners in here, so it can get up to like 6,500 attack. I'll wait till I have Archfiend on the field and a Phalanx or Ackley's in hand, play it, then get 1 back or get it back with Reborn, and then there's Red Nova right there, and he's a beast.
Yeah. Actually, I think he's a dragon.
Yeah, he's a dragon, but he's a beastly dragon.
He's a beastly dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me see this extra deck.
All right. First off, we got 3 Stardust Dragons. For obvious reasons, that's completely necessary.
Yeah, that's your complete focus of the deck.
Exactly. And at the same time, 3 Vadrianas. It's just as necessary, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to go into him before you go Stardust.
Yeah.
The exception is when you use the Mistletoe combo, but that's not as much.
Yeah.
Alright. Red Dragon Archfiend and Red Nova Dragon. And of course, I like Red Dragon Archfiend also because if I already have a Stardust Assault Mode on the field and they decide, oh crap, I need to go defensive, and they get multiple on the field, of course his effect, you kill 1 and all their defense
Killing
monsters are gone. So that's why I really like those 2.
Yeah.
Orient Dragon.
Orient Dragon. Ain't seen that popping up in a while.
That's true. He rarely does good for me. One deck he does do good is like 6 M's, because just not many people synchro anymore. But occasionally he can help me out. But he is replaceable easily, and I have replaced him with Dagusto Phoenix and probably will again.
Alright.
Thought Ruler Archfiend, he's just a generic level 8. If I'm low on life points, uses effect, but I really don't ever go into him much.
Okay.
Scrap Dragon, of course, people just need Scrap Dragons, pop a card.
Scrap Dragon is good.
It is. Crimson Blader, I am
Really?
loving
Crimson
this card.
Blader.
You kill an opponent's monster and they can't special summon or normal summon a level 5 higher their next turn.
And he's what? He's 2,800?
Yeah.
28, 26? Dude, that guy's
which
huge.
is great. And it's 8 stars, so really easy to go into. I know I was going against Mermills earlier today, and he was just completely just not letting them get their boss monsters out. Excuse me for not knowing their names. I don't really know the mermaids much.
Yeah.
But he was doing really good.
All right. What's next?
All right, next we got Trident Dragon.
Good stuff.
Yeah, obvious. I told you the combo on him earlier.
Yeah, OTKing all the time.
Yep. Last time we got Adam, and that's for the combo, getting
bring
out Red Eyes and do a
Darkness
bunch
Metal.
more. And then after you finish his combo, overlay him with Gaia, since he can't attack. Now he can attack, and he gains 200 attack, and that helps with the OTK.
All right.
That's
All right, man.
everything.
I appreciate it, man. Subscribe, comment down below, show us how much you love us.
Thank you.